So the first thing that you're going to do is you're always going to solve these using inverse of whatever. So when I look at this, the first thing I'm going to do is minus 7 on both sides, which gives me 3x is equal to 18. The last step would be to divide by 3 on both sides, and I get x is equal to 6. All I would do is type in 6 here. The next one, the first thing I do is minus 4 on both sides. I get 0.5y is equal to 3. Then I divide by 0.5. Some of us aren't very good at dividing by decimals. This is 6, but just in case, you could always click on 3 divided by 0.5. And you'll see that equals 6. So the same thing for this one is you're gonna enter in 6 for this. For this one here, you add 6 to both sides, so you're going to end up getting 8a is equal to 40. Divide by 8 on both sides, you get a is equal to 5. For this one here, you add 8 to both sides. You get 24 is equal to 4x. And then you divide both sides by 4. You get x is equal to 6. For this one here, you subtract 9 from both sides. So 33 minus 9 is 24. So you get 3x is equal to 24. Divide both sides by 3. You get x is equal to 8. Here, you add 13 to both sides. 92 plus 13 is 105. It's equal to 5y. The last step would be divide by 5 on both sides. And you get y is equal to 25. So you just type in 25 right here. On this one, you subtract 15 from both sides. So minus 15 from both sides. You get 5b is equal to 75. And then the last and final step would be to divide both sides by 5. And you get b is equal to 15. Here, you would add 6 to both sides. You should get 6c is equal to 54. Divide both sides by 6. You should get c is equal to 9. Here, you're going to add 12 to both sides. You're going to get 12n is equal to 84. Divide both sides by 12, and you get n is equal to 7. You should be able to click submit and get a perfect score. So again, that one was 7. That one's 9. I got number 6 wrong. 54 divided by 6. 54 divided by 6 is 9. It says I'm wrong? No, it's not. It's 9. Well, you said which number? It is 21. I did get that wrong. It's 21. I'll go back through and give everybody the point for it, though. It is 21. So number 6 is 21. That's why we should use a calculator. 105 divided by 5 is 21. So once you're done there, go ahead and click submit. Hopefully you've done that. We're then going to move on to algebra 1S8. In this case, you're given the graph and you're given the line already. It wants you to write the equation. And so the first thing that you need to realize is the equation's always going to start y equals. And so you need to know two things to write an equation. You need to know what the y-intercept is, b, and you need to know what the slope is, m. And so in this case, b is right here. It is at -2. It's always where it crosses this middle line. Follow that line left to right. We'll see that it's going down. So that means that the slope is negative. And then the rise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a run of 1. So this is 6 over 1. And so the equation you should write is y equals -6 over 1x minus 2. For the next one, you need to know what the b is and the slope. So we can see that crosses at -5 for the b. The slope crosses again here. It rises 5 and runs 1. Left to right, it is going down, so it's a negative slope, so it is 5 over 1. And so the equation you should type in is y equals -5 over 1x minus 5. And so what eventually will happen is you'll get good at these where you don't have to write them down. And so like when I look at this, I see y is equal to positive 5 over 1x minus 10. Y is equal to negative 1 over 7 x minus 6. Here, this one says y is equal to 4 over 1 x, and it's negative x, and then it's plus 9. So that's your assignment. When you finish, you're going to work on missing assignments. If you have questions, feel free to ask.